What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT, and I'm here to do a different kind of video because June 2019, today I'm making this video, it's June 29th, tomorrow is June 30th. Hopefully you'll join us for the live stream on Sunday and every Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But June 2019 has been a tough, rough month for a variety of reasons, but it's one of those things where I know a lot of people are going through a lot of things, and I am too, so I feel your pain. So hopefully you've been, in the know about the channel, what's been going on in my life, and, some people might see me as a YouTube personality and, a celebrity or whatever, even though I'm just a person. I'm a human being with problems like everybody else. Like today, I woke up and I got this little leak on the outside back patio where the screened-in pool is, and I'm like, okay, right? I'm looking at it, and it rained a little bit, and there's a little spot where it's wet there now, and it's been a little leak, a pain in the butt that I've been dealing with since Father's Day, and I patched a couple areas on the roof, and I wasn't too comfortable going on the roof, but I'm getting more and more comfortable because I've been up there 10, 12 times now, so I've been watching too many Chevy Chase movies or whatever, like I feel like you're going to fall through the roof or fall off with the ladder and stuff, but I've gotten more comfortable with it, so I had to get up there, get on the roof, it's hot, it's summer, it's hot everywhere, so getting up there, patching more of the area, and I'm like, man, this has been a rough month. And I was like, if I'm going through some stuff, I'm sure other people are too. So what I've learned in my 30 some years of existence, that it's not all good and it's not all bad of life. Life is not all good times and all bad times. There's ebbs and flows, ups and downs. You're going to have good times and bad times. And that's just how life is. You can't have all the good times. Every day can't be holiday. It just doesn't work that way too. And not every day can be the worst day of your life. So I was thinking about June 2019, right? And this is a Walking Dead channel. We talk about a bunch of different things, but everybody assumes this is a Walking Dead only channel. But Walking Dead had a big thing in the comics that just happened earlier this month. And I was like, well, it was a huge thing. I don't even say big. It was huge, gigantic, huge, right? So I was like, man, that was crazy. And then my wife and I, we had to put down my wife's cat. So that was really tough. The first time I ever had to do that. Then it was Father's Day, roof started leaking. Been dealing with that for a couple weeks. Getting on the roof, patching this, patching that, some health stuff, some YouTube stuff. Just life in general. It's been hot. June is a rough month. May is usually a good month. I don't know, my anniversary's there and, a bunch of different great things happen in May. And then July's coming up and we got San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to have a Walking Dead panel, Fear the Walking Dead panel, hopefully Walking Dead trailer. And we're going to have Stranger Things coming out 4th of July. You got Far From Home if you like Spider-Man Marvel movies. You got a bunch of things coming in July. Jersey Shore is coming back if you like that, vacation. And it's like, man, we got a lot of good stuff. Hurry up July and then hurry up October. And then the holiday season will be upon us and it'll be great, right? I love October, November, December, cooler weather, holiday stuff. My birthday's in December and everything there too. So it's a lot of good stuff to look forward to. But half the year is gone and it's been a crazy 2019. Game of Thrones is over. Endgame basically solidifies the end of that Marvel Cinematic Universe part. Stage 3, Stage 4 is coming up, all that stuff, And then we got Star Wars coming up in December, Zombieland 2 in October, and all these different Disney movies and everything. Toy Story 4, we're going to see today. I'm excited to see. But it's just like, man, I can't wait for this month to get over for a variety of reasons. And I'm like, maybe you're going through some stuff too. And I like to think of this channel as a therapy session. PT, physical therapy, physical therapist, positive thinking, personal training, a party time, a bunch of different things PT can stand for. But at the end of the day, it's a community-based channel that we love to be a part of and have you be a part of too. We got some shirts. We got a campaign of shirts going on for a couple weeks. It'll end up July 17th. That's the start of Comic-Con. So if you can, pick up a shirt. They're $15 with some shipping. I think they're $5 shipping. So it'll be $20 for a shirt. If you get different sizes, they can be a little more money for the bigger sizes. And then if you can ship internationally, it can get a shirt a lot of different places through Custom Ink. We got a campaign and I'm excited for it. Book series is going strong. Book 9 is available now, so 1 through 9. Book 10 will be out in October. I'm trying to get it early October, if not late September, but don't quote me on that. I'm excited for it. It's a big book. If you read the last one, it's some big stuff happening in the world of Fight For Us. I'm working on a prequel series. I'm going to work on book 11. I got a bunch of stuff in the hopper, and I don't know if you've seen the shirts. On the front, it's got a PT on the chest where your heart is. And on the back, it says, believe in yourself, you can do it. And that's just a motivational phrase that will work for anybody. I don't care who you are, it's something that you have to do. You have to believe in yourself, whether you're an artist, a writer, a student, just someone who has a job, someone who's trying to make money and become a homeowner, something, whatever it is in your goals and aspirations in life. It doesn't really matter specifics. It matters what you want to do in your life. You have to believe in yourself. You have to put hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice in there. I say things at the end of every video that mean a lot to me. It's kind of like a mantra. It's kind of a thing that you just have to live by. It's a way of life. Not everything's going to be positive. Not everything's going to be negative. Not everything's going to go the way you want it to go, but it's about how you deal with them. There's things in life that you can't control. Like I can't control the roof leak. I can't go do that. But what I can do is I can work on it myself. Like I called up a roofing company, right? And they came out and then they gave me an estimate a day later that was for $800 to $1,000, right? And I was like, no. I'm going to work on it myself first. And then if I need them, I can try and do that. Because if I just hired somebody, I wouldn't know what I can actually accomplish. I can't do everything, but there's some things that I'm willing to work on. You have to know your strengths and your limitations. And that's definitely a fact of life. You have to know what you can handle and what you can't. And I'm a person, I'm a Sagittarius, Capricorn, on the cusp kind of guy. I'm complicated, I like to say, right? But I think it's definitely one of those things you have to know what you can do and what you can't do. And there's no problem with asking for help. That's something I've learned too. Before, back in the day, I was like, I'll do it. I got it. And now I'm like, I know what I can and I can't do. If I got to get help from my wife or a neighbor or a friend or something, I ask. And that's something that I've learned over my 30 years of existence. And the last point I want to make on here, guys, I know it's a different kind of video and some people like it. Some people are going to dislike it, which is hilarious. If it's not a Walking Dead video, I don't want to hear it, right? Relax. It's just, this is a life thing here. This is a real person talking to real people. That's just kind of thing, and I know a lot of people out there, they go search for motivation or inspiration on there too. And I love The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and a bunch of people on there, they have inspirational stuff and they always talk about it. Yeah, I get up at 4:30 in the morning. He's looking at his phone. He's like, I'm gonna get up at 4:30 in the morning, I hit the weights, I hit the cardio, I do this, I do that. Now, that's not real life for a lot of people. People got kids, people got a job, people got to get up, at 4:30 and go to work. They can't go work out. But you got to do what works for you. And if it's working out in the morning or working out later or working out, in the middle of the day or something or whatever it can be, you got to do something mind, body, and soul. You got to do stuff for you. You got to take a time to decompress. Meditation, just taking a time, close your eyes, sit in silence for a little bit. It goes a long way. I took a yoga class about 2 months ago now, and it was relaxation and stuff. And it was very eye-opening because, I'm a get up and go kind of guy. Wake up. Like I woke up today at 7:30 on my day off, and I'm like, all right, got to go work on this. And I checked this spot in the roof, and I'm like, it looks like a wet spot. Oh man, I got to go check it out. Get it up, get the ladder going, boop, 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 doing that. Next thing I know, I come back in. It's 9:30. My wife's at a kickboxing class and all that stuff. Then we got to get the day going. Got to go take a shower, make this video, get to the movies, do a bunch of things there too. And I'm like, man, what works for you is what you got to do. Now, a lot of people want to get results with money, body changes, health stuff, whatever it is. You want to have results, instant gratification. But nothing in life happens overnight. Really, nothing in life that's worth doing is going to happen instantly. If it does, great, and consider yourself really lucky. And I know that because I've been on YouTube now for over 4 years, and we're going and growing strong, but it didn't happen overnight. I have a book series that's continuing to grow little by little by little. And if you've checked out the book series, I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. And if you can, please leave a review on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, because it'll help people find the books out and find it out to get to a bigger and bigger audience and more people that way too. And I'm very proud of the book series. And initially when I wrote it, I started it and I was like, okay, I want to have a book and then another book. And I'm like writing, and another book and another book. And I'm like, oh man, I got to slow down a little bit and I got to do the editing. And I was like, man, I'm excited and I want to write this story and I got a bunch of different things going because, it's loosely based on myself and my dad and my wife and my friends and my cats and my house and my neighborhood and everything in Florida. And it's like, man, I could write this for days. I could write 20 some books. And we're coming up on book 10 this October. And it's a rewarding experience that I love to do. And it's therapeutic. It really is. It's one of those things that I love to just put on paper and put that out there, tell my story. My fictional story about a zombie apocalypse that's in my brain, that's in my mind, about my friends and my family and everything there too. So My advice is to find something you love to do, whether it's a career or a hobby. If it's a career, that's even better because you'll never work a day in your life if you love your job, right? If you're an artist, you're a writer, you're a baker, you're a personal trainer, I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever drives you to be the best you there is, do it. Be the best you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I truly mean that. So if you're going through some stuff, it'll get better. It truly will. It takes time, and sometimes life is a test. We're not sure why it's happening, but we can look back and be like, you made it through. And there's that old adage of saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I don't know if that's true or not, but what doesn't kill you makes you more resilient. You can look back and be like, I can overcome that. I overcame that. I can do anything in this life. And you truly can. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, and making memories. Truly, believe in yourself. You can do it. See ya.